chat, let me know. Do you know which diet is the best for you? Do you know which diet is the best for your loved one, for your neighbor, for your client or customer? Do we know which diets are the best for us? There is intermittent fasting. In fact, just last weekend, my mom was promoting me. You know, you have to stop eating at 7 p.m. and then you wait all night. Then you don't eat in the morning and you eat late morning. And I'm turning to my daughter intermittent fasting. And then she says something else, and I'm hearing another diet. She's talking about, oh, there's keto diet where let's just go low on carbs and do a little bit of that. I remember a client in my gym. She was on a weight loss journey on keto diet, and she was losing weight successfully that short term, and then 1 week she comes and she says, I gained whatever number of pounds. And then I hear the term, I didn't hear that term before, it's called fat bomb. Fat bomb. That means that you allow yourself a little bit of reward by eating fatty foods. That made me think that's interesting. So which diet is the best for me? Maybe it's the anti-inflammatory diet, maybe it's DASH diet, Mediterranean diet, there's so many other, Atkins diet, and then you buy something from the store or from the online. It's convenient, it's cooked for you. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm real, this is a lot. But which one is for me? Here's an answer, the one that works. But how do I know what works? In fact, how do I know that the thing that is working is the right thing for me now and long term? And that's actually where the main key answer is. We have to figure out which diet works for me based on right now, right here, and long term. What I'd like to do for our training, and I have some notes in front of me, is, and I'm just going to give you an overall how I will approach the training for you to decide how you're going to find or reflect which diet is the right diet for you. When I say diet, I am saying the way we are consuming food, anything that goes through our face. Okay, so diet means the way I am eating. We are going to jump into learning 100 diets in 10 minutes. That's probably more than 100 nowadays, but how do I learn them all in 10 minutes? I'm just going to give you a quick, huge cue. All the diets are going to be a combination, and again I'm reading my notes, of nutrients, timing, and source. I think I'm correct. Nutrients, timing, and source. It's the combination, what's less, what's more, and when defines the name of the diet. So what we're going to do in the training, we're going to look at what are my nutrients, where they come from, what can be the timing, and how does it all translate into the, I will give you some more common diets like Mediterranean, intermittent fasting, DASH diet, so you can see the simplicity of how all diets are designed. And that way you will know, you will start sensing which one is actually you already have been doing, which one has been working, maybe not so, how you can adjust what you're already doing. Okay, so also in the training we will look at, okay, how do I tap into my body's wisdom to understand which diet is my diet? Because again, it's all individual. It's all about knowing what it is for you. The diet that worked for your neighbor may not be the one for you. In fact, It may damage your metabolism in your body. We really have to be very careful and being the boss of knowing what it is that I need, okay? All right, and we will talk a little bit, step into nutrition for anti-inflammatory diet, because this is one of the key elements most of us want to know and are asking. And we also look at eating while traveling or eating on the go or healthy snacks option. If you receive my emails or read my messages, you probably saw there was a message a couple of weeks ago. Last week I talked about what I eat, gave it an example. I'm a very lazy cook. I love to eat. I don't like to cook or bake, so it's kind of almost an extra challenge to find the diet, the way I'm eating for myself. And that's how I found the diet that works for me, is through really intuitive and mindful eating, through combination of what nutrients, what macros, when and how much I eat, and the source of them. So next Friday we're going to talk about which diet is the best for me in the framework of what you just heard from me. So learning 100 diets in 10 minutes. What is the source of my nutrients and macros? What is the timing? How much? Which one is mine? Based on that, we'll talk about anti-inflammatory diets. We'll talk about eating on the go, healthy snacks, and really how to tap into your intuitive wisdom to find the right way of feeding your body. Okay. Before you go, please let me know in the comments if there's a specific question you want to be covered. And again, in the chat, I posted a registration link for our members training, and I hope to see you there. So it's next Friday, July 28th, I think so, at 11 o'clock in the morning Central. So before you go, please leave me the reflection in the comments. Any question, anything that stood out for you in this conversation, especially if you have a question, will be really good to cover those in the training. And please come live. It is free for everyone who is coming live, and the recording will be available for members. And you can join our club anytime at coachingbynadia.com/programs. And the lower level is as little as $37 a month right now.